2009 world champion Jenson Button believes Lando Norris can still overtake Max Verstappen to win this year's title. Norris will have to overturn a 52-point deficit in 6 Grand Prix weekends, but his fellow countryman believes the McLaren driver has what it takes to win his maiden championship over 3-time reigning champion Verstappen. Thanks for watching another GP Fans News video. Like what you're seeing? Please consider subscribing to the channel. That way you stay up to date with all the latest in F1. And while you're there, please give us a thumbs up as well. It really helps us out a ton. Button's championship was very similar to what Verstappen is currently undergoing, as the Brawn dominated the first half of 2009 but ran out of steam in the back half of the season, brawling over the line to win his only ever F1 title. Verstappen still has a substantial lead over Norris, but Button thinks there is too much competition, meaning Norris can still catch him in time. Yeah, I think Norris, can still win the title. I've been on the Max side of it, where the car isn't performing as it was earlier in the season and you're having someone chase you down. It's tough. Max is a tough cookie. I don't think the pressure gets to him like most drivers, but this is a tricky situation. He's already got it into his head that he's not going to win another race this year. He's in a position where he's just got to come home and bring points. But sometimes when you've put that pressure on yourself, it's even harder to get a podium. Sticking with Red Bull racing and winning titles, Dr. Helmut Marko believes that the team can still come back to beat McLaren in the constructors' standings. Red Bull conceded the championship lead in Baku and are now 41 points behind McLaren already, with Ferrari closely following in third. Verstappen has only been on the podium in 2 of the last 6 races, while Sergio Perez has been without a top 3 finish for 13 consecutive Grand Prix. Both drivers have had big issues with the RB20's behavior, but Red Bull hope that the upgrades that will be introduced this weekend at the Circuit of the Americas will make them competitive again and thus championship contenders. If our car works again and Max wins, and I assume he wins 1 or 2 more races, then Sergio Perez also moves up again. Then 3rd and 4th places for Perez will be possible again, and then things will also look positive again for the Constructors Championship. And finally, as it's Friday, let's have another look at the timetables for this weekend's United States Grand Prix. It's a sprint weekend, so pay close attention to when everything takes place. The first and only practice session is at 6:30 UK time on Friday, followed by the sprint qualifying session at 10:30. The sprint itself is on Saturday the 19th, starting at 7 p.m. UK time. Drivers have a quick turnaround for the real races qualifying, which starts at 11 p.m. on Saturday, just 3 hours after the sprint race. The United States Grand Prix on Sunday gets underway at 8 p.m. Again, all of this is in UK time, so please adjust it to wherever you are around the world. We don't want to be responsible for you missing out on anything. That's it for another news video. I'll be back on Sunday. See you then.